Right. Okay. I think I am now live. I think I just fucked it up a minute ago. Right. I think I'm live now. Am I live? Gosh, some problems today, lads. Right. So let me just find myself on a random YouTube account. Right. I have no idea if I'm live or not. If you're in the chat, let me know if you can see this. 'Cause I have no idea if I am live or not. Not sausage. Okay, so right, okay, I'm in the chat, so I'm definitely live. Still getting sound issues from the looks of things. So yep, you can hear and see me, so that's good. Right. Yep, can hear and see you. Good, good, good. Right. Okay, I'm assuming everything is good. And now I'm assuming that the game sound is coming through. So microphone's working, keyboard's working, computer's working. We're good. Jesus wept. This streaming business chat is not easy. This streaming business is not easy at all. Right. Happy Friday, everybody. If you're watching, happy Friday. And Benkei Musa Shibio. Moose. Can't remember how I pronounce that. Musashibo. Yeah, Musashibo, that's how I pronounce that. But that's not the character we want. The character we want is Wukong-san. Wukong is Wukong. Should have called him Wukong. Server is currently full. 56 in queue. That's all good. Let's just send out some Discord messages. There we go. We got into it pretty quickly as well, so that's good. We didn't have to wait around. We didn't have any dodgy errors to load characters. Maybe because everybody's at the pub, maybe. No, right. To the dungeons. Sweet science. Awesome. Maybe not so awesome. Big lag spike. I need to see my chat. It's not good if I can't see my chat. Evening, Neft. I'm a little bit delayed on my chat and everything. So just bear with me a second, because things are a bit fucked up today. Okay, good evening, everybody, and hope you're having a good Friday. Right, we're in. Hopefully we're not going to have any connection issues. Hopefully we're not going to have any microphone issues than what we've already had. I'm just going to edit a macro. Because since now we're playing with other players. So where was that stretch that I did? Okay, let's make a new macro. We'll call it Shameless. Shameless self-promote. Promo. That's what we'll call it. We'll call it Shameless self-promo. That's what we'll call it. Icon. And we want it to have the... Want it after this... Oh, it didn't change. Right. I don't know if I read that right. So that should have changed. M icon, yeah. M icon. ST. STR. ET. CH. Yeah, I don't know. Didn't change. Oh well. Stretch. And then we want speed party chat. Right, let's see if this works. We'll have to find out when we're in a party. I'm sure it does work. So how is your Friday treat, you Neff? How are you dealing with this insanely hot weather that we've got? Me and Em have been dying, and we're dead fat from ice creams. Like, we made our own milkshakes today. And I took a cold shower just before I started streaming, and I would dry within minutes. It's that hot up here. Like, I didn't use a towel or anything. I thought, you know what, I'll have the fan blowing on me. I'll have the fan blowing on me, and I'll stay, like, wet, and then I'll be cool. And... yeah. And I would just dry within minutes. Like, literally minutes. Right, let's go see Master Roshi. So what you do with your Friday other than what they're watching this stream? Let's see what Master Roshi wants. Haha! I swear each time I see you, you remind me more and more of my younger self. At this rate, you're likely to transform into a handsome devil before the moon's over. Nice. It's been so warm today, 28 degrees, currently 24 in my front room. With a fan on. Yeah, with a fan on here, it's still 27. Still 27 inside this bedroom. But the lights... If I could have got away with streaming naked tonight, I would have literally got away with nakedness. I've got really icy cold water, so hopefully that'll cool me down. And tomorrow, we're thinking about going to North Wales, maybe. We're going to pick a random beach between here and Llandudno. And we're just going to go to a beach tomorrow, I think. I mean, I know everybody and its wife's going to be going to a beach tomorrow, but yeah, we might be going to North Wales tomorrow. Which will be exciting. I've not been to a beach before since before lockdown. Now then, I believe you're here to learn. Unfortunately, I'm in no condition to teach. This is rather embarrassing to admit, but in my eagerness to prepare for the big rematch, I've overtrained and thrown my back out. I tell you, old age is hell. I fear Chichuto will have to tend to you instead. That's fine, we can train with a little monk. Yeah, we're going to see if we can find one of the hidden ones, because last time I was up that way, I was on my bike and I veered off one of these weird roads to the left. And it went for miles, and I ended up on this beach, and there were no one there. It was gorgeous weather, and I was just there on my own. And it was amazing. And I was just like, yeah, we'll probably end up doing that tomorrow. But yeah, and today, I've been so clever today. Do you want to know what I did today? With my dislocated shoulder, like I've only just got my elbow, back into place. Today, I decided I was going to help my friend with his garden, and my elbow is in agony. Like, I know you can't tell from it because I'm just like being all chilled out and stuff, but I am in so much pain tonight. I almost didn't stream because like my elbow is killing me. Like it's all swollen. I've got some deep heat on it. I've got some painkillers in my drink, and yeah. So no more accidents, please, Degs. No, I was hoping. Like, I completely forgot, and I was swinging a sledgehammer around, and it was only a light sledgehammer. It was only a 20-yard pounder, you know. And it's I'm throwing it around and smashing some concrete up, and then all of a sudden my elbow was like, "Why's my elbow hurting?" And then I got home. After I finished helping him, I got home and I was just like, "Oh, my fucking elbow." But it's all right. Bit of painkillers and deep heat, and I should be okay. But I hope you're all having a good Friday, man. It's like I've got this proper good Friday feeling today. I've been exhausted with the heat. Love it. Love desert weather. I hope it gets freezing cold now. we was at Tesco's and you know, buying stuff for making homemade milkshakes. So I bought a one of those little hand blenders today. So I took some money out of the bank, and I was going to buy a little hand blender, and I bought like 2 tubs of ice cream, loads of milk, you know, random sweets to go on top of it, some flakes, some whipped cream, and stuff like all that kind of stuff. And and we walked past the frozen aisle, and I stuck my elbow in all the peas, and then Emma turned around and she just bursted out laughing because she's like, "What?" And then Paige, like little Paige was with her. She's like, "What are you doing, Dan? Do you like it in there?" And she was like, "What are you doing, Dan? Do you like it in there?" I was just crying, you know, just laughing, and I was trying not to laugh, but I just had my arm in the frozen peas for ages. But yeah, I probably should have an ice pack on it. Oh man. Right. Let's see what Chuchuto wants. It seems the prospect of facing his old rivals vibrate as lit a veritable fire under Master Hammond's backside. I'm so relieved to see that he has a purpose again. The trick now is to keep a lid on his seal and unless he hinges himself. Well, he's already threw his back out. Being a frozen bag of peas, yeah. But let us speak of your lesson. When you are ready, come meet me at Little Amigo. Alamigo? I have a challenge in mind that you're certain to find stimulating. Oh, okay. Alright. I swear women put so much effort and time into their characters on this. Whee! Jump over the dead people. So you can tell it's Friday night. We got in here relatively quickly. Where is little Alamigo? Right, you know what we'll do is we'll keep that on hold. Let's go face this main quest because we want to continuously work towards our Chocobo. Because I keep doing this, I keep doing side missions, and then the Chocobo gets further and further away. Yeah, maybe I should buy ice packs, use ice packs on it and stuff, because I do get injured quite a bit. Ah, the Conqueror of Copperbell returns. Thanks to you, our mining operation can resume, and Uldar will have the materials she needs to rebuild. The entire nation is in your debt, friend. I'll share the good tidings with Papa Shan the next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Momody and do the woman well. Do the woman well to see you alive in one piece. That it will, and no doubt she'll give us another task. No! Oh, what's going on here? Oh god, it's Fonzie. Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't even try to think to deny it. Please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this, paid for with my own coin. For some reason, I want to give him like an Italian accent, but I'm no good at Italian accents. Probably end up sounding like Joey from Friends. That's how I can imagine him sounding, actually. Like Joey from Friends. Like, how are you doing? What rot, you refugees are all the same. Can't afford a maggoty mole meat. Much less a choice of cut dodo. Here I come to save the day. I'm going to say it one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you never set foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the Brass Blades. You know, help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. But I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, the authorities needn't hear of your crime. What a sleazebag. And everyone just stood around doing that. Look at that big bastard! Well, even if you did steal it, we're not going to see you get raped. And who the hell's are you when you're at home? This dog's master? I've had enough of this murmur. Murmur's farce. You lot teach them a lesson. I bet you he's that syndicate, that Lorelito or whatever it's called. Bet he's like fucking slimy little fucking syndicate piece of shit. Right, we'll crack these skulls and then we'll crack his skull. How about that? He literally wanted to rape a woman. Sleaze ball. Yeah, man. Time to bloody some noses. And he's a weakling. I should have stopped at the 7 Veil. What? Don't you dare crash. We'll take on the gladiator last. He should be a good fight. That punch! What? Why was the gladiator a weakling? Whoa, have that. Somebody called Dana White. We've got a new UFC contract. Where the hell do you think you're going? Shut up, you Fonzie-looking little bitch. Thank you, kind adventurer. Thank you, thrice over. Oh, he's got an headache coming on. Yeah, if I could have got away with streaming naked today, I would have done it. So fucking hot up here. Okay. I'd swear there were more refugees than when we last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? It's probably a war strategy, mate. It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, there were many who were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and the problems like those are easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. Yeah, there's no doubt a niche for that sort of stream. Yeah, I don't think I could get away with the bubble bath hot tub, you know, soapy water thing. If only I was born a woman, I'd be dangerous. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? It's the same thing happening to other cities. If the talking is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is a little bit more pronounced. Uldar has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does. But I would be lying if I said I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. What, like the big brawl we've just had? Well, things do take a turn for the worse. We always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome the help. The heroes who fought the Gallian Empire, patrolling the streets for riffraff. It may well come to that. Well, if you're a hero, you help any way you can, don't you? Really, that's what you know. That's what you're meant to do if you want to live your life that way, I suppose. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you've no hope. It's like Babylon. Just give me a chat. I've got to do something in the background. I think something's running in the background that's slowing the stream down. Let's just close it. Let's see if that's helped any. Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloin. Get your dodo tenderloins. Guaranteed cheapest in Thanalan. Thank you for your custom, madame. Please come again. So she did pay for it. Looking around, you think Uldar was well on its way to recovery. But peer through the veil of prosperity and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. Hey, I'm on a roll tonight. My dyslexia is on form today. It's like, it's not bothering me yet. Not yet. It's giving me no difficult words yet. I'm trying to memorize, like, I'm literally, like, trying to listen when it's got cutscenes, and I'm trying to memorize certain words, so, you know, so I don't turn into Porky Pig and start stuttering and stammering. Sir, are you alright? Yeah, I just dozed off. Hello. What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? Well, you did just try and rape a defenseless woman. I'd kick you in the balls, mate. What? Saw her buy that meat, you say? That's absurd. Aye, as did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. Who said that? I will overlook this, but just once. Go on, run off to Daddy. God bless you, adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what the monster might have done. I don't bear thinking about. Ugh, well, use your imagination. Use your imagination, lass. I'm pretty sure you could come up with what he was intending. All's well that ends well. Oh, Thancred. We meet again. Pray, do not mistake my intent, for it was always honourable, but I have been watching you ever since you departed Uldar. You played the part of envoy to perfection, confident as a man on a diplomatic mission should be, yet unfailingly courteous to your betters. And when your travel led you into the midst of danger, you faced it without so much of a flinch. You, my friend, are quite the marvel. I confess to being somewhat in awe of you. Have you had enough threesomes now, Thancred? Hey? Are you quite done with that business now? But my lavish praise continues. Most of all, I was struck by your readiness to aid those in need, even when words were all the reward you could expect to receive. Such selfishness is a rare thing in this day and age. All in which leads to me to conclude that you are indeed the one who I have been looking for. Whoa, Thancred. Whoa. An adventurer possessed a very rare set of qualities. To be sure, your rescue of that damsel in distress was more of a happy accident, but rescue her you did, and that's what matters in the end. So you set that up? I feel I should mention at this point that I also harbour a burning interest in a certain talent of yours. This isn't going well. He's going to confess love to us and we're going to be like, whoa, dude. Whoa. Park that horse somewhere else, you man-slag. I speak of your visions you have been experiencing. You have been experiencing visions, have you not? Well, it just so happens that I know a woman who shares your talent and can help you to understand it. Thancred wants you. She and I belong to the same organisation, and we should both be delighted beyond words if you would agree to join our cause. What is your cause? Naturally, there are benefits to being part of such a collective. For one, we should be glad to assist you in realising your potential as an adventurer. Are you going to give me a chocobo? You need not give me your answer now. Think upon it, and if you feel moved to help us, as I pray you shall, speak with Momedy, the ever and lovely youthful mistress of the quicksand. You silver-tongued devil, you. Tell her the scions of the seven dwarfs. I was always said seven dwarfs. Hi-ho! The scions of the seven dawn have found their man, and she will tell you where to find us. Knowing my luck, right at the edge of the map is some shitty little pub underground. Oh, look, he's disconnected. He's having connection issues as well. Seems like that are becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry though. If you work hard, you'll probably be all right. Another adventurer. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? Of course, I do enjoy hearing of a tale of gentlemen's woes with the workwoman from time to time. I bet she's got that speech off by heart now, hasn't she? Ah, Wukong. Sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh-off-the-carriage adventurer. But gods, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess you'd been hard at it when the giants are with the giants in the dark. I never doubted you for a moment that you'd succeed, of course, and neither did Papa Shan. Which isn't to say he won't be overjoyed. Oh, before I forget, I wonder what our names would be if we were as Latherfells. Would mine be like Dan? Dan Degs. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant. Right, okay. Oh, I remember you. You're the one that got that guy killed. Thank you for sparing the time. I realise you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. My name is Edda. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends with Gradania, when I'm sorry, we were in Gradania when the leader of our party was killed. His name was Avier or something. Avier. And he and I were to be wed in the spring. Oh, fancy that. Oh, what would you do, Neff? What would you do if you was responsible for your fiance's death? You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you. If he saw you for what you are, you see, an adventurer, an adventurer's adventurer, and sworn that he would be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded had a friend not robbed him of the chance since that day. Since that day, I have thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. Yeah, it's always the mage's fault. But when I think of the man you are and all that you've achieved, I find that I am inspired. She's gonna be like, you know what? If I just try hard enough, it will work for me. Meanwhile, there's a bodies upon bodies of her failed attempts. Like, her fails aren't just metaphorical. Her fails are like absolutely graveyard shifts, you know what I mean? And so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. Yeah, pick a new job. Pick a new job. Don't be a mage. Don't be a white mage, at least. But I wanted to meet you first to ask you your name. Wukong-san. I shall not forget. Thank you, Wukong-san. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well. Adventuring can be cruel. A cruel, bleeding business. Time was when I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Though it'd be a right pain in the ass looking after you all. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post, and I am full glad I did. I feel privileged to be part of your lives. And that goes double for you, Wukong. Oh, everybody loves us. Always blaming the mage. Well, in this case, it actually was her fault. You want to know about the Scions of the Seven Dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest then. Listen, Wukong, the Scions ain't no ordinary folk. And the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that if you're still certain you want to get involved, I can tell you what I can. Mint. So apparently I've got 3 of the expansions. I've got the main game, which is A Realm Reborn. Then I've got Stormblood, and then Shadow something. So I've got quite a lot of the story to get through. Nobody is ready to tell you what she knows about Scions of the Seven Dawn. So you want to know more then, do you? Well, at least... Right. I'm just going to quick read this to myself, and then I'll caption basically what they want me to do. Unless you want me to read it. If you want me to read it, then I'll read it. So she's saying, "Oh well, don't tell me don't say I didn't warn you." We made so. So they're like special forces, basically. They're taking on like the worst of the worst. And they're all gifted individuals, and they're looking for gifted individuals. Now I've been given leave to tell you where to find the Scions. You must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you can probably imagine, it's something your enemies would very much like to know. Yeah, I bet you they're in a shit little pub at the edge of the map, underground. I can guarantee it. The Scions are headquartered in the Vesper Bay, out in the western Thanalan. The place you're looking for is called Waking Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance and you'll be let in. Yeah, they have secret handshakes. Yeah, we're all cool and shit. Right. Gotta go to Western Thanalan. Right, let's find this. Let's find this Alamigo. Where is it? So Alamigo would be in Eastern Thanalan, wouldn't it, eh? So let's go do that one first, and then we'll go to Western Thanalan. We've got to get Master Roshi back up, aren't we? Getting back up and running. Good old Master Roshi. Hey, I know you. You're Okey Pokey. What, you dope? You know my name's Yajirobe. Right. I still don't know how to use the auction house. We got some pretty nifty gear, didn't we, last time? This we can't use that. But what are this? Is that better than the ones I've got on now? Sure, plus 3 die hit rate. Ah. Yeah, it's well better. I don't know why my computer's so laggy today, man. It must be the heat, it must be. It's not running smoothly at all. Oh yeah, we got to equip these goggles. Let's have a look. There we go. Looking very tech. Steampunk to fuck. Let's have a look at this. Oh, I like that. That's pretty cool. Black and red. Can't go wrong with black and red. What are these? Can't really tell the difference with them. Okay, not looking bad at all there. You got anything else? Oh. Why have we got 2 of these? Skill speed plus 1. Okay, let's get that one on then. Earrings and side arm. We can't use that side arm. Very steampunky. Saw a thing on social media, and he's a guy that wears like tech gear, and in real life, and it looked well awesome. Like apart from the flashy neon colours, it was well awesome. It was like waterproof. You know, it was like, yeah, it looks cool, man. I liked it. I was like, if I was a younger man, I'd probably dress like that. I couldn't get away with it at my age. Could not get away with it at my age. Mind you, though, I do have worse thoughts in my head than dressing up in like tech gear. Like, if I could get away with it, I absolutely would dress like a fucking warrior monk from a Final Fantasy movie or some shit. I really would, and I'd walk around like that, very content. But I don't do that for Emma's sake, because I don't think she'd appreciate that too much. Yes, Papa Shan. Whee! Oh, big lag spikes. I don't know if that's my computer or this server, man. What does this actually do? Oppo form. Change to Raptor. Lowest target's defense and dexterity. Put that on there. Put that there. Some of the looks are amazing. Yeah, if I had a picture of what I actually meant, I'd show you. I'm a strange individual at my core. Chocobos! Give us a chocobo! One that we can control. Breathe, Osberto boy, just breathe. Pain is weakness, leaving the body. God damn it, my head. If only I had severed high potion, this might be the end of it. Alright. Okay. That was an old quest that we didn't do. Yeah, I think the server's laggy today. Silver Tunnel. Where are we? We're in Central. So, that was an old quest that we, Yeah, me too, Neff. I'm literally trying to bash it. What the fuck? I'm still trying to bash that out and get that chocobo. Yeah, I'm a pretty weird individual when it comes to like my whims, I suppose you could call them. I do have weird whims. It was even weirder when I was single, because I'd just go and do, like, if it came to my mind, I'd go and do it. Whoa! It's one of the reasons I started streaming, like, when I was single, because I was just, like, looking for ways to occupy my time and build more careers, you know, build more hobbies and career things. And then I don't even know how I came across it. I just yeah, I was just like browsing the internet, and then I stumbled on somebody saying, "Oh, these live streams," and I was like, "Live streams?" I thought that sounds pretty interesting, you know. And then I was like, "Well, I always want people to play with, so maybe if a live stream, I can get like big guilds and like lots of people that want to come and play and stuff." So then I thought, oh, I'll give that a go. So then I looked up how to do it, and then I was kind of like, I came across, like, obviously with everything like that, you come across the Cinderella stories, you know, where people are like, oh, well, I was just streaming and some guy gave him 10 grand, and I was like, what? Some guy gave you 10 G? I mean, it was a woman, massive tits and stuff like that, and I was like, some guy just gave you 10 grand to watch you play a game. And I was like, that'd never happen. So I was like, oh, I'll decide to do it. So then I downloaded Twitch and made an account and stuff like that. And I did it for a little while. And then you know, I got a few people following me and stuff like that. I was playing Skyrim at the time. Oh, look at that. That looks like a giant lighthouse. So yeah, I was playing Skyrim at the time. And I made my very, very, very first YouTube video. Where is Lydia after death in Skyrim? It was my very, very, very first YouTube video. Holy shit! What? What? What the fuck just happened? What just happened? Was that a boss? Okay, don't fight that again. I thought I got out of the way of them 10,000 needles. What the actual hell just happened? Yeah, it's still on the agenda to get that Chocobo. That was crazy, man. Where are we now? Oh, we're in Western Thanalan. Ugh. But yeah, I was like looking into streaming and stuff, and then I was like hearing all the Cinderella stories, and I was like, "What? Some guy paid you, or some people paid you money to play games?" I was like, "That's pretty awesome." So then I started streaming, played Skyrim, and started getting a bit of a following. And then when I met Emma, I stopped for a while, and then yeah, it was like just before you found me streaming, I was kind of like, I kind of want something to do, and you know, and I thought, oh, I'll give that streaming thing a try again. And I'm so glad I did. Like, I ended up playing a game called Legend of Beer with my friend last year, and he's in the military, and he wanted me to play a game before he got put on leave, before he got sent to tour. And he was going to do a tour in Africa. We ended up playing this Legend of Beer game, which is the game that we played from being childhood friends. And we played online, and it was awesome. And yeah, and he checked out my YouTube channel. He's like, "Wow, one of your YouTube videos has got like 30,000 views." I was like, "I know, it's crazy." And then we was playing that, and then somebody donated to me. Like, they donated the 60 pounds, and I was like, what? It blew me away. Absolutely blew me away. Like, to this day, I'm still kind of like, did that happen? And then somebody else donated me 20 pounds. So like, in total, I've made like $100 streaming. It's not quite a Cinderella story, but it's still awesome. Oh no, don't crash. I'm having technical difficulties today with this fucking shit. But yeah, it was still awesome, man. It still blows my mind that somebody did that. I was like, what? You know, because I always used to look at these YouTube videos of people doing that. I'm like, oh, it's proper fake. It's well set up. Like, who's got that kind of money? You know, but some people do, don't they? Some people are like insanely wealthy. What's going on with this? No, you can't fault it at all. Like, I was like insanely grateful. Like, I really were. But I made a laughing joke out of it with my friend, and I was like, "Hey mate, guess what?" And he's like, "What?" I was like, "I've just been paid to play video games. I'm technically a professional gamer," and we laughed so hard, like both of us just bursting out laughing. And we was only talking about like our childhood games and stuff, what we used to like to play and stuff like that. And he was telling me about Tomb Raider, how he used to play Tomb Raider, and I was like, oh, I remember Tekken, I remember Suikoden, and you know, and I remember like the old Final Fantasies. Like Final Fantasy VII was amazing. I still go back and forward in my mind which one I like better out of Final Fantasy VII and 8, because both of them games are super nostalgic for me. Like, I'll have to stream them, like the old school ones as well, like proper old school, and you'd get to see the graphics as well, Def. Tekken, yeah, my dad had this friend, right, called Arthur, and yeah, he's an African fellow, right, like he's like a half African, half Jamaican, and he was so good on that game. Like, I challenged him all the time to it, like I challenged him to Tekken all the time. and he just kicked my ass so bad, and it was just like, what? Fuck this, you cheated! Like, he was so good on that game. That was his game, man. You know, he loved that game. Yeah, he loved that game. That second game was his game. Like, I challenged him all the time to it. And he used to work out with my dad. Like, him and my dad were like training partners, and used to lift weights together and stuff like that. And then I'd sit and I would wait outside the gym, right, outside my dad's gym. I would sit there and wait for Arthur to finish working out with my dad. And the second he finished working out, I'd be like, Arthur, I want to fight you on Tekken. And he'd be like he was like my dad's age. He was like in his like mid-20s, early 30s, you know, and he was like, like, had this proper goofy voice, massive dreadlocks right down to his waist, like proper Bob Marley looking fellow. And he just used to laugh when I was like, I'm challenging you to Tekken, and I challenged him like every single day. Not beat him, not once did I beat him. And then yeah, some good times, some really good times playing some games like that, especially against like people. But I tell you what though, I was so good on that game at that time, nobody else could beat me apart from Arthur. And it was so good. I used to play as Paul, and he used to play as King all the time. And then when Tekken 2 came out with the guy that does capoeira, you know, he used to play his name. What was he called? Bob, I think he was called. And he looked just like Arthur, so we never used to call him by his name. We used to call him Arthur. And he was so good on that game. Like, I'm surprised that like he hasn't looked it up lately with Tekken 7 and gone to like the esports and stuff, because he so could have done that. He was just that good on the game. And then I used to play another game called Dragon Ball Fighters, right? Dragon Ball Fighters Z or some shit like that. And then I love Dragon Ball. I mean, obviously, gotta love Dragon Ball. But yeah, so I was playing that, and I was getting pretty well on that. And then I got to a really high level of that and just got my ass kicked. And then I played Street Fighter because I used to idolize. Look, there's that bastard again. We'll come back for you. But I used to idolize Ryu from Street Fighter, and I played that, and I ended up playing against a gamer called Maximilian, right? And I was like, this guy whooped me hands down. Like, I couldn't hit him. Got a perfect round on me both fights. And I was like, why can't I hit this guy, man? Anyway, I was just looking around, and I found this guy's YouTube channel, and he's like a massive fighting gamer. Like, that's all he does, plays fighting games, nothing else but fighting games. Massive YouTuber, massive YouTube channel. And I was like, motherfucker, he's the one that beat me. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Street Fighter, that was the game with the character Dal in it. Dalsim, yeah. Yeah, Dalsim. Have you seen the animated series of it? Have you seen Street Fighter 2, the animated series? And what's your brother's nickname? Oh, go watch Street Fighter, the animated series. Oh my shit, that is fucking great. Street Fighter 2, the animated series, was an old manga, old manga studios and Capcom. Oh my shit, like, this is why I was so disappointed with Dragon's Dogma, man. Like, because I know what potential they could... His nickname is Dal. So go on, there's got to be a story behind that. His nickname is Dal. There's got to be a story behind that. Like, how did he get the name Dal? I've been waiting for you to Wukong. Today your training will be to prepare for Master Hammon's training. What? I brought with me a set of striking dummies and I want you to deploy them at certain locations. Okay. So I gotta go and place them at dangerous locations. Gotcha. The fuck does she want me to go? There's gotta be a story behind that, Neff. That is a weird nickname to be given. Because when he was in school, he was so tall and lanky. And Street Fighter was the game him and his mates played. And they called him Dals. Fuck me, yeah. Street Fighter was the go-to game back then. It really was. Oh man, what a weird little place this is. What a dog shit cave, man. Why are all these people here? He'd still call him down now and he's 40 next month. Oh, me and my friend used to argue about who was going to be Ryu and who was going to be Ken. And I always wanted to be Ryu. I started walking around with no shoes on because Ryu did it, and I read in a Nintendo magazine the reason why he does that is to train the bottom of his feet. And at this point in my life, I was obsessed with martial arts. Like, obsessed with it. Like, super obsessed with it. Where do places dummy, man? I don't get this quest at all. Where do I put this fucking dummy? What now? Oh, what now? What's going after me now? I started like walking around with no shoes on because Ryu did, to train the bottom of my feet as well. How nuts is that? That golem there. Oh dear, can we beat this? We'll have a go. Oh wow, look at the radius on that. That was huge. Oh look, we've got some more hunting logs here. This is actually going to be really tough. Right, let's see if we can do a sneak attack on him. He's 6'6". For real, he's 6'6". Man's a giant. 6'6". Jesus, what did your mum feed him, man? I bet you're the total opposite as well, aren't you? I bet you're dead dinky. I bet he's 6'6" and a giant, and you're like 5'2" and something. 6'6". Man's a beast. I have a feeling I am going the wrong way. Either way, I get this hunting license done. I'll keep just chilling it, letting his mate get hammered. No, it definitely says it's in here. Whoa, multiple enemies. Don't think we can take that. Let's just see if it is in here. It fucking is as well, right there. There's no way we're going to be able to plant this without getting it levered. Oh, we do! Nice! Let's get the fuck out of here, man. What a weird place to put a striking dummy right in a bandit nest. Where's the way out? I don't know the way out. Right, there's one. What a ball ache that was. We'll come back for these nuisances later. There's another one over there. Sounds like the goal that wants some of us. That's 2 out of 4. You're 5'5" and he's 6'6". I thought that'd be the case. Under the feet we go. And I want a flying mount so bad. Apparently we could get a flying mount at level 30, so we'll be going straight onto the Chocobos, just straight onto flying mounts. I hope Master Roshi appreciates us. I hope he really does appreciate the effort we're going through just to get him strong again. He was like, oh, I can't teach you. Choto or Chichito is going to teach you. And he's like, yeah, put these dummies in these mega dangerous locations because, like, you know, it's going to help Master out. Like, fuck Master, what about me? I'm gonna die putting these dummies about. Suppose it's good training. Downwind. Has anybody joined this? Oh shit. I was not ready for that, was not prepared. Oh, walked straight into that one. it's gone purple? Oh, I was hoping I could hit that before it got it off. Oh, we got a little mage that's helping us. Got a little mage buddy over there. Hopefully it's not Eden that's going to get us killed. You know what, sometimes it's worse having party members. Now I've got to chase this fucking thing about. The fuck, I ain't no tank, don't make me tank. Whew. Almost there. Almost ready. You can do without it though, I'm not chasing that boat. If he wants help, he can bring it to me. There we go, almost done it. Clear, nice. Nice little 4K experience there. Right, let's find out where the rest of these dummies need to go. Up here, I think. I bet that was fun at school though, weren't it? Like, you know, you're like a foot shorter than your brother. I bet people used to call you like Home Alone and everything. And I bet you were pound to a piece of shit. I bet you tried to use his height as an advantage to get alcohol when you were younger. Cross rivals right down there. Last one. right through all these. Jesus, these are tough. Man, these are tough. I can't hurt these. Why can't I hurt these? Jesus, I can't hurt them. Let's bring him back, we'll sneak around him. There's the dummy that we need to get to. Why are they so strong, man? The nicknames is his friends call you were great fun. I bet. I wonder if I can just get through them and get that fucking... Let's see if we can get around the back of this mage. Oh, look at that, like a boss. You well know I'm jumping off over the attack me now. Right down there I'll go. I would. I had to double check what you was asking me then. I was like, ooh. I would very much indeed love the substance of the brew variety. It's cooled down a little bit now. I mean, it's still fucking red hot like, but... Oh, hang on a minute. Run like a flame. Okay, we'll join this guy. We'll join these guys. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, we're taking on these Amajar. Oh man down, man down. Nice, the fuck was that? Was he a ninja? It looks like a ninja move. It's a chocobo in a hat. Yep, there is. Yeah, you can dress your chocobos up on this, I believe. Excellent work, Wukong. All that's left is to have Master Hammond come and train. Oh, here he is, little fuck. Fufu Lapoo. Or Rurubaku, or whatever it was called. What are you doing here? That adventure is a negative influence on Master Hammond. I'm going to see that he never bothers him again. What are you talking about? Wukong's the best thing that's happened to the Master in years. If you want a piece of him, you need to deal with me too. Oh, rivalry. Quite tough. I don't know, I'm starting to struggle with these quests now. Whoa, look at that. What a beast. Maruka just got levered. Nice! Chichito just levered Maruka on his own. Why Maruka? Marukuta? Why are you so bent on bringing Master Hammond down and seeing the girl in ruins? You have it all wrong. I'm doing this for Master's own sake. It's true, I left the guild on shock of seeing Master Hammond in a pathetic state, and it's true I got involved with some unsavory type, but where else was I supposed to go? Me, a refugee without a guild to his name. But all the ungrateful things I've done, I've never forgotten how Master Hammond took me in and instructed me in the ways of the fist. This is why I want to have him give up his foolish notion of facing Wegwafar. You don't know that man like I do, Chichito. Should this fight come to pass, I fear Master won't walk away with his life. It doesn't matter that Master has grown weak and feeble. I just want him to live, even if it means having him swallow his pride. Oh, Rurukuta, why didn't you just say so? But now that I know that you're mine, I can say with confidence that you have no cause to fear. Wukong is not the plague that you think he is. It's his will to succeed that is inspiring Master to regain his former strength. And when the day of the rematch finally comes, I have no doubt he will wallop the odious Wegafar to the seventh hell and back. I pray you're right, but whatever happens, know that I cannot help you. Not where I am. Chichito. Wukong, I have Master Hammond. I leave Master Hammond in your care. Very weird. Gods, that felt liberating. Trading blows with Rurukuta. And learning his true agenda. A great burden has been lifted off my chest. Let us return to the guild, Wukong. You've had your training, and now it's time for Master Hammond's. I hope we get to see a cutscene where Wegfar and Hammond go at it. That'd be awesome. So we've got 21,600. Let's see how much guild list takes off me. $100. Yeah, I think at level 30 we can get the flying Chocobo. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you greatly. So let's have a look what Master Hammer has to say. Now we set up all those dummies. Welcome back, Wukong. I told you. I've kindly set up some. I'm told you've kindly set up some dummies for me. But gods. Man, did you have to put them in such dangerous places? That's what we said. To make matters worse, Chichito has hidden my grog and says I won't be able to have a drop of it until I finish training. How the hell am I supposed to loosen my phlegm now? That girl will make a fine guild master when the time comes. I heard about Ruruka, of course, as well. And for all his shortcomings, the boy has a good heart. But while his concern is touching, I won't run from Wegafar. Not today, and not ever. Oh, on that note, I'd best get ready for my little jaunt to Alamaigo. If I can't face down a few mindless beasts, I'm in no shape to challenge Wegafar. Don't slack off, Wukong, or I'll leave you in my dusty wake. Let's see. We could actually do with a bit more defense. Let's get this. It's going to be nowhere near as good as the one we got on. We need to see it's about hiring a retainer. No, it's nowhere near. It's better defense, but nowhere near what we've got on here. Yeah, you could dress your chocobos up on here, Neff. You could put armor on them and everything. Right, let's just run past the stuck chocobo stable to see if it's activated yet. If not, we'll teleport to West and get this main story quest ongoing. I'm pretty happy with the progress that we're doing. Like, we're getting through the main story and the Pugilist Guild story, which is what we wanted to do. I'm taking Pugilist all the way up to high level. Like, I'm going to be sticking with it. And then I don't know if I'll do, like, Samurai or maybe Warrior or something. I don't know. Might do another damage dealing class. Might do like a Marauder or something. Make a new character, completely new character. And they'd get one part of the story done with one guy and then do the other story with another guy. Do you know what I mean? I like doing that. Like, I hate having one guy that does everything. Right, Western Thailand. Whoa! The fuck is that? Oh, going the wrong way already. I see it over there. I told you, didn't I? It'd be right at the edge of the world, and I bet you it's in a pub underground somewhere. And you got to do a secret handshake to get in, and use a certain phrase word, and try and start a new world order. All that business. I know people flying around in airship, and we just want a chocobo. They're making us bloody wait for it, aren't they? They're not making it easy for us at all. Toto Runa. Nunu Sofu. Getting better with these Lalafell names. So mine would be like Dadan. I might be saying that. Dada anal. Dada anal. Hey. What the fuck? Oh man. Oh. Yeah, told you. In a shitty little pub. Sataru. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms. I'll tell you one thing, the Japanese cannot sing. Or write songs. They are weird at writing songs. Yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. She's literally I'm screenshotting that. Oh my god. As soon as I saw it, that's what came into my head. Oh, days. Wow! I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. Well, don't be daydreaming about my Sekiro streams. I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. Now, please be advised that this is a private property unless you have permanent business. Pertinence business here. I must ask you to fuck off. Here at the behest of Thancred. My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? Yeah, sure. My name's Wu Kong-san. Wu Kong-san. Ah, here you are, Mr. Wu Kong. You had the same reaction, did you? I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seven Dawn. My name is Tataru. and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. The Atticence is within the solar. I shall let her know to expect you. Yeah, I screenshotted that. Couldn't believe that. I take it you are Wukong-san? Tataru sent word that you had arrived. Lady Minifila has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. Alright. Alright, keep your knickers on. Let's have a look what Minifila...
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much. Well met, friend. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the 7th Dawn.
That was close.
I have awaited your coming. Please, be at ease. You are among friends here.
We can't be at ease because you're bloody gorgeous. How is Thancred not tried to tap that? Jesus, he had a threesome in Uldar, and then she stood there like a supermodel, and he's like,
No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time.
Yes, question 1. Are you single? Do you want to go on a date with me?
First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do.
Okay.
We are the Scions of the 7th Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose.
So you're
Our
primal
order
killers.
is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness?
Yes, just now.
Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space, a mind without a body?
Again, just now.
All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you.
Thancred definitely tried to tap that.
It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the Echo.
Okay.
With that established, let us return to the subject of the Primals.
That sounds interesting.
So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent.
Meant.
Make no mistake, The Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm.
Does that mean I've got to fight like Bahamut and Odin and, you know, Diablo and Titan and Siren and... Oh god, there's loads of them.
I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea.
Decent fight.
But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
I will, over a bowl of spaghetti. Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and at a word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied to you. The right to employ retainers, for example. Are you familiar with them? The individuals who may be okay. So we can get retainers now. The papers you requested, my lady. She looks like Rukia from, oh, what you call Ruka from Final Fantasy X, the Alabed. Alright, we've got retainer now. Riku, that's it. Ruki is from Bleach. I might end up going down a Final Fantasy rabbit hole after this death, you know. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it's important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now that you know our purpose and what we can offer you, I invite you to consider joining us when you have come to your decision. You may tell me without fear of... Okay. In good faith, I shall trust you with our password, which is our members use to reach one another when afield. The word is Wild Rose. Pray, keep it safe. You do, I'll be right there with you. Retainers are helpful NPCs who can be hired by players to carry out such tasks as storing excess skill and gear or selling unwanted items on the market. They may also be sent afield on ventures. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So let's join the Scions then.
I take it you will help us.
Yes.
Wonderful! I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells?
Nope.
It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard.
Aldenard.
The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now. The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popolimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello there. Welcome. Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
Her
He
voice
is our
doesn't suit.
man here in Ulda, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team. I never doubted that you'd come. If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Yastola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings. Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Very mysterious.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night. The words of a dear friend. I am glad of our meeting.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose.
What, Louis Soir?
We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
And likewise, little madam.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family.
No, I don't want to think of you as family. Unless you want to be wife. Want to be my wife? Let's make you my wife.
But without further ado, I would assign you your first task.
Chocobo.
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
See, if I was to say that, I wouldn't pronounce that as Urianger. I would have said Urianga.
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames.
Nice.
Thancred, would you do the honors?
Why, certainly, madam. My penis is already out.
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
All right.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Primal?
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Emulja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit.
Ifrit. What? We're gonna fight Ifrit? What a first task, man.
If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation.
Man, I
You
am
have my
up for it. I am up for fighting Ifrit. Let's get it
If
done.
there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Ever at your service, dear fellow.
The voice actor, Hoodiga, has voiced so many characters. Yeah, I bet. It's like there's a little just pop culture of these voice actors, and they just do everything. Right, okay, Thancred. Let's have a look at you. Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then your mission is to investigate the crystal robbery and a spate of abductions. Crimes which believed to be connected. Assuming we are correct, it is likely that any discoveries we make into relation into one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on their caravan, our friends, the Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern, have doubled their security all over the shipments. In light of this, it is in my judgment that the abduction should be our priority. Okay. So we're going to be working our way up to fighting Ifrit. That's going to be fucking cool, man. Must admit, a little bit nervous. Where are we going? Is this what? Camp Dryboard in Eastern Thanalan. Okay, let's do it. We're gonna have to get like a retainer as well and dump some of this shit off. I well thought it was called Istanbul then. Aye. Abby St. Bard. Here to search for the missing folk, I take it. Minfilia sent word that an adventure fitting your description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of the Amaljar. It seems that we know who the culprits are at the very least. Maybe I have no official title at this camp, but the people here come to look for me for leadership. You have word that I'll do all I can to see the victors return. Right, what's this? Okay, let's get right to it then. Minfilia names the Amajal culprits in all this. You do well to investigate them first. Okay? Oh man, when are they going to give us this Chocobo? Unsolved mystery over here, okay. Ripe corpse, eh? We weren't messing about, were they? Look, they fucked this up. Oh, hang on a minute. Here we go. Go to sleep, bitch. I read Isengard at first glance. He turns into Sauron. You figure out the mystery, he turns into Sauron. To the death! Oh shit, that was actually really bad. But we know we could drop off there now unless we've got like 200 HP. Good to see you return. Were you able to? Yeah. We found these flowers. These. Bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side, okay? Now what of the Amajal? Did you see any? Surely a massive monstrosities, they cannot conceal their presence, much less their foreign awareness. Yeah, we did see some massive Amajals. Say we turn AI to the common folk themselves, it may be among them to find out reasons to the vanishing stupidity. So we're just doing a lot of running around at the minute. Should I be nervous to fight it for it? Like, is this going to be like a super hard fight? I don't know why I'm Oh no, it's this prick again. Look who it is, it's Fonzie. It's the rapist. Well, gods be damned, you're the bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Uldar. What the 7 elves do you want with me now? Speak up, rapist, or otherwise we'll kick your face in. Dear friend, Blitch, missing people, help. Pick up yours, Istanbard. Folk around here say where he is. Folk around here are as wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run it if you much pass wind by nearby. Played them for fools and coaxed them some hard labour out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before. With all the disappearances, you can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. Sticking his chocobo ass in our face, it's winding us up. We want a chocobo. Please, sir, just leave me be. Hungry beggar. Okay. Devious derelict. I have nothing to say but this. Foul take who or whatever's been feeding off us. Woeful. Petrified pauper. Just as I told you, the whole lot of them terrified. Hiccup. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they're simply up and moving on to better places. Oh, this place ain't exactly costing down, so you know what I'm saying. And now he's fucked off. Welcome back, Wukong. Have you learned art? I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from Ungust. Well, another thought occurred to me. In your absence, the common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious belief. Perhaps they speak freely to their gods and clergy. Thought we leveled up then. Right, okay. Up here we're going, are we? Marquez. Hey, Marquez, and yes, a body. Of course, there have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, sir, if you seek a place of burial. There is an empty grave at top at the ridge. Take the path to lay him there to rest. Ooh, grave site. Did we just travel with a dead body in our pocket? The fuck? May they walk in Thal's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I can't help you. But maybe Sister Orkran can. Orkran. Or Arsen. She can be kind to me and everyone. Or Orson? Is that meant to be? I hear you have done us a service of bearing a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard. Okay. They don't tend the graves very well here, do they? They're all broken. They're all fucked up. Thank you, Wukong. A burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Wukong? Oh, thank you. A pleasure, my dear Isambard. The name is Thancred, and I share passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I too spoke with an Ungust, more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to this notion of the common folk speaking to their secrets only to those in service of the gods. Prostration prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who's better to take the Piraeus unawares than she who takes confession in the good sister Osen herself? Osen, she couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep an eye on this rose. Still, the Lich Keeper Marquez, I'd swear to the 12 I've seen that face elsewhere before. Nice, 28. 2 more levels to go, and then we can get a another blah, 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 blah. You know, another one. She'll travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, and it's not uncommon to see her speaking to the children, but no, it couldn't be. I grow wary of these suspicions. And there is only one child in particular that she is fond of. Seek out the boy, Wukong, and see if you cannot clean something. Okay. Skills pay the bills. Look at that. That was ninja-esque if I ever saw it. How far are we going this time? Oh shit, all the way up there. In the wrong place. Not me to be disrespectful to your dad, but we're in a hurry, kind of. Skill time tricks. Definitely, man. Jumping everywhere, jumping, man. Jumping everywhere, man. He's got quads like fucking Phil Platt. It's massive. He constantly jumps everywhere. Quads like the Hulk. Oh man, seeing all these chocobos is winding me up. The sister's gone out on her own and she hasn't come back. She always reads to me right here about the foul and the order. Oh, okay. Let's see what the sister's up to. I almost jumped off there then and she's just there. What's going on here? Oh! It is fun though. You were the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with a child? Yes. Well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It is a ring given to him by his mother before she passed. I will see it safely back to him. Final Fantasy jump! Whee! Bard's leap! Bard's leap from Skyrim. Although the death in Skyrim is brutal when you get that kill cam and you go flying in it. Can I jump from here and not die? Oh man, how many more quests is this geezer gonna give us? Oh, I missed it that time. No skills that time. Yeah. Gotta push the boundaries. I can't believe that Quechua thing killed me straight away. $10,000 needles to the face. Thancred. Oh, hang on a minute. Thancred's up here. Ah, there you are, Wukong. So good for you to come. Indeed, I heard all about the good sister Orson, and Isambard said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicions about the poor Rose were misplaced. But false though they were, perhaps suspicions were not entirely without merit. Whilst following the sister Orson nearby the God of Bazaar, a band of Amajar caught my eye. I trapped them this far into this encampment, and let's just say I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings back to why I requested you, dear Wukong. You would be so kind to take a look inside. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. What's a beast man or two, eh? Nice little paladin there, helping out. So we're all looking for the same thing. We're all on the same quest, it seems. Let's return to Thancred. We found this weird leaflet. So it looks like false documents. False documents indeed. Getting the poor to go to work and then get kidnapped by the Amajal. My saviour comes again, so what do I owe the honour of this day? What do you make of this? What, this is blasphemous. These are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the order. Of that I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago the church was plagued with missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest in the order to deceive the people? The plot thickens, Wukong. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend the credence of it to his deception. There is no doubt but an irony somewhere there. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Isambard what we have learned here. Posing as a priest to think. These troubling emotions aside, it's gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Wukong. I shall keep my ears and eyes open, now more than ever. I just want a Chocobo, man. That's how I'm identifying it. Apprehending the false priest. I'm afraid I have not seen any unusual activity, nor have I have any at this camp. Give me cause to doubt them. But unless we can identify the culprit, and soon more innocents will fall victim. Do not despair yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspects have been posing as a priest, using leaflets to bear false promises to lure the poor. Let Wukong and me serve. By posing as impoverished souls in need of succor. I dare hope that this will yield us the answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I'm next to useless in battle, but I can supply the garments for those disguise. These old tunics should be what you need. These will serve very well. You have my thanks. Listen, Wukong. So as to lay the foundations of our little ploy, we must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived at the camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments has been lent to us and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. Okay, gotta dress up again. So where are these old garments? Withered shepherd tunic. Is that all we got to do? Just a withered shepherd tunic. Withered shepherd pants. Mean beret. Okay. Flame Captain. Up there, maybe? But Thancred won't put the beggar's clothes on because he can't get women that way. So he's not putting the beggar's clothes on. He's like, no, you can put the beggar's clothes on because I want to get women. Down below, eh? Okay. Timber! You have quite the knack for being a nuisance, Wukong. The camp is abuzz with talk of newly arrived vagrants. Let's go where? Look, everyone running around. They look like they was on follow mode though. Oh, I've got to still have the vagrant clothes on. Okay. I wondered why my marker disappeared. I was like, hang on a minute, why's my marker disappeared? So I've got to stay in these vagrant clothes then, I assume. We should be okay. Ah, here we go. Spanked. A fine evening for catching a false priest, wouldn't you say? Oh, no, he has changed his clothes. You look absolutely smashing, Wukong. Positively dressed for deception. Oh, so like, yeah, but if you keep spouting deception, no one's going to come and be deceived. Oh, you poor unfortunate souls. This is no way for men to live. No way at all. And who are you, and what do you want? Be at ease, child, for I mean you no harm. I am a priest of the order of Naldthal, and I come to offer you a succor. This leaflet bears the teaching of Nald. Trust them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of purity. Attempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account that the atrocities performance you would have made god awful murmur ungust. Oh, it's fucking Captain Rapist again. What? How did you know? You bastards tricked me. Please don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. Is that so? Do continue. Very well. I'm a man of the Golden Bazaar, raised there, if not born. Some moons ago, the Al-Majar raids began, and they would appear sudden and as a sandstorm, and a plunder and a pillage at will. Our defences couldn't stand against them, and few as they were, everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew, so I did the only thing a merchant could do. I approached the Amajal in all hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they made demands, outrageous ones. Demands? Of what kind? Pray tell. First of all, they wanted the schedule of the crystal shipments from Nanawa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people, so I posed as a priest to lure the vulnerable and give them over to the Al-Majar. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence, you could have sought the aid of the immortal flames. Yet you did not. I suspect you are not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people to speak? What did you say? The coin was good, I said. I could sell mole meat for a score of a lifetime, and not see even a fraction of what the Amajal paid me. You sacrificed innocence so that you could line your own pockets. Words fail to express my contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt if you want to blame someone for this mess. The world's in the blame. The world's in the blame. You see, blame yourself and the gods. Ah, not you again. Well, you were the one leaking the Immortal Flames patrol routes to the enemy as well. Spit it out. No, I know nothing about that. I swear it. At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth, but no matter. There'll be time enough to learn the truth. Hey, how's it going? I can't read your name. Band Candy, is that? I shall prize everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. But won't they be at the Amajal camp? And how was your Friday going, Candy? Speak with Minfilia at the Sands. That's in West Fanalan, isn't it? Nope. Right. Apparently, Def, I was reading online before that Final Fantasy XIV has had a surge in players, like, really bad. Like, they think a lot of World of Warcraft players have come over because World of Warcraft is dying or something. Rumour has it. I mean, I don't think World of Warcraft will die anytime soon because it's a massive game, isn't it? Like, it's one of the first MMOs. It's got like a massive fan base, and then you got that League of Legends as well. That's pretty popular. No, I don't want to do that, even though it was at the end. It would have been easy. It would have been easy XP, but nah. I've heard similar things about WoW. What, that it's dying, and that they've all gone to different MMOs. Do you think that's true, though? Like, do you think there's any truth in that WoW's dying? Here she is, Captain Gorgeous. Welcome back, Wukong. I'm pleased that you and Thancred have been getting along. It wouldn't surprise me that the people change over now and then. But surely a game of that size and popularity wouldn't just die out. They must have done something really bad if that's the case. As Thancred said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and none but the Amajal know the answer. Suffice to say, I will not willingly part with this, and they will not willingly part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before this is said and done. Me too. Let's do it. Life, materia, and everything. Philly would like you to meet a distinguished individual. Okay. Though we seek a peaceful solution to the primal problem, we needs must be ready to fight our course. You might take to the field, suitably prepared. I would have you meet with a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Mutamix Bubbly Pots. Bubbly Pots. Mutamix Bubbly Pots. Right, okay. Yeah, definitely. We definitely have to see what the news is about. Because that'd be strange that for a game so big like that just to die off for no reason whatsoever. Because this game's been out a while, like a good while. What's this? Central Thanalan. Not sure how I feel about dealing with the goblins. I think new content has helped the popularity of this game, as well as being seeing adverts and being interested. Then you said you were going to start playing again. Yeah, I don't know what got me in the mood to play it, because I didn't see any adverts for it. I just thought, oh, I want to play Final Fantasy, you know, it's just one of those things. I didn't even know that its popularity was on the rise. Gregory Tool drinks in RSA. Full of RSA, 52 changed to Stony Shine, name of material. If material joined with other 52, then the biggest 52 gains power of the Airy Cell. The Shinnok Mutamix is reckoning that the Uplander is a friend of Minfilia. Yes, tongue flaps reaches ears of Mutamix with fastest. Minfilia wants the Uplander to see the power of Materia. Uplander brings fighting tool to Mutamix, yes. 15 was the reason I got into it. Now I want to play more of them. Yeah, I mean I've been playing since Final Fantasy 7, so right, so he's just trying to teach us about Materia here. Materia Master. Now yes, eyes of Uplander points at fighting tool, yes, Pishnok Materia join with fighting tool. Yeah. Yeah, and he was called Trolololol as well, weren't he? Trolololol. 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 Want to paint the fences red? Yeah, so this is just teaching us about Materia. So he's saying if we want to use Materia, we've got to learn a craft. Right. Back to Western Thanalan. Fucking hell, this is a lot of forward backwarding. Yeah, I will do. I will go back and finish it at some point. It's really hard to stream those kind of games though, because it requires a lot of like leveling. Like even this game is, I don't know, it seems to flow a little bit better on this game because it's a little bit more up to date with its experience system and stuff. And so far we've been able to keep the story flowing, but there's nothing worse than trying to stream a game that you've stagnated on and you're just in the same spot and you're just like doing the same thing, and it's so hard to keep it entertaining. So when I'm trying to stream, I'm trying to keep things progressing. And I just don't have the time to sit down anymore and like play hours upon hours and hours of video games. It's like I could do it like 3 nights a week at a push. Sometimes I do wish I could just like go back to the good old days where I could just wake up in the morning and just play games all day long. Like, but you never know, Def, if this becomes my proper career, like, if it takes off and I get enough people watching and I get enough subscribers and all that stuff and I get paid with the adverts, then yeah, then I can do that. Oh, I can't wait. Cannot wait for season 2. We're so bored with TV as well at the minute because there's nothing on. There's just no on at all. Yeah, there's just fuck all on TV at all, so it's just like so stagnant. We still can't find Alone Season 8. We've got to wait for that apparently on the Roku. On the Now TV or whatever it's called. Welcome back, Wukong. I trust your visit to the bonfire proved fruitful. Here's your enchanted weapon. Ah, remarkable difference materia makes. Right, okay. Tell us about materia. Let's get on with it. The Lord of the Inferno! Mephilia would like you to assist in the immortal flames. Word has arrived from Thancred concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears he was able to extract some information about our friend Ungust, the false priest. He revealed that he is due to meet with the Al-Majal to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe that the meeting will present the ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Al-Majal responsible for the abductions, and so mean to have Ungust attend as planned. As the Al-Majal are anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. I would have you provide it to them, Wukong. Thancred is presently attending another matter, but will join you as soon as he's able. Till such time he does, you will be the Scion's sole representative on the ground. Before he left, he bid me to tell you to save some for him. Such is his confidence in you. I need my Geralt fix back, so I'm going to rewatch season 1 prior to the next season. We started and then we stopped. We do that all the time. Like, we'll start a series that we've already watched because we've already seen it. We kind of lose interest. But yeah, I can't remember where we got back up to on it. Right, I think what I'm going to do is fight Ifrit, beat Ifrit, and then we'll call it a night. That seems like a good stopping point, I think. I'm freaking nervous about this, though. I'm excited and nervous at the same time. Ah, you are Wukong. Wukong, son of the Scions, of the Scions. My thanks for coming, friend. We are stronger for your assistance. Allow me to brief you on our mission. Our objective is to capture the Al-Majal and prize from them the whereabouts of the abductees. The lizard men are aware that their man Ungust has been exposed. When they come to the rendezvous point, we'll meet the traitor. We'll spring the trap. Owing to the clandestine strike nature of the mission, we can deploy only a small contingent. Every member must count, and so we requested the aid of the Scions. The rendezvous will take place in the visible city. Please make your way there and wait. Okay. Please wait at the invisible city. Okay. Which is up there. This is going to be an exciting fight. It is Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno. This is gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm nervous, but I'm looking forward to it. Oh, I've got an itchy beard. Itchy nose. Is this the invisible city he's talking about? Yeah, it is. If you are above this level, your maximum level will be synced as follows. Is the bait in place? Our man is in position, sir. Good. We make our move as soon as Al-Majar appears. Yes, sir. They look like you for it, though, don't they? Look at them. Go now. Ah! What is the meaning of this? Wait, something's amiss. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm afraid your little ambush ends here. Oh shit! I eluded the immortal flame's clutches for the moons before they finally being caught. Did you not wonder how I managed it? It was almost as if someone was feeding him the information from the inside. Aye, your every movement was known to me ahead of time. Now, as much as I would love to chat for a while, I have appointments to keep. I am gonna smash your fucking teeth in, mate. Here we go. This is a bad ambush. Okay, let's get rid of the archers. You know how I feel about archers. Some more archers there, let's get them. Oh shit, it's all these still. There's only me left. Put your weapon down. Put up your weapon. Oh, your comrade is a dead man. Behind you! Bubbles? Bring him. The rest of you, march! Traitorous scum. We're definitely going to be fighting Ifrit now, aren't we? I fear that Amajel mean to give us two of their gods as an offering. If I must die, then let me die a soldier's death with steel in hand. The Bowl of Embers. Oh yes, we're gonna have to fight it for it. Woo, this should be fun. Yeah, we just gotta wait for the, where are we on the world map? Zanak. South Federland. Let's have a look around while we wait. Seems to be there are no tanks or healers about on this server. It's a shame you can't solo it. Like, it's a shame that it doesn't like the level sync Ifrit down so you can solo it. This is going to be a mint fight, though. It's just a shame there's nothing to do around here while we wait for it. El Doggo. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be any way out. We're going to literally just got to wait now till this duty farming party's found people. I can't wait to see this as well. This could be a long wait, this. It says, it normally says less than the average wait time, 5 minutes. But it keeps going up. Oh, here's another little dude. Everyone's a DPS. Nobody wants to be a healer or a tank. Can't say I blame him. I mean, tank is fun, especially if you do play it well. Like, tank is a really fun class if you play it well. I used to like to play tank class. Like, if I had a party now, like, if I was playing with a group of friends, I'd instantly just go tank, because I'd be like, well, let's sort this out then. I'll be the tank. You guys can all, do whatever. Do you know I've been spelling my own name wrong lately? I've been sat there spelling my own name wrong. Yeah, I've been typing like the NEN bit so fast, so I've been spelling it SAS diggy NEN. So I put like an extra E in it, so it's diggy NEN. So it's like diggy NEN. Oh, he must have got a party. Oh, I think he's got a party. Average wait time 7 minutes. Time elapsed 8 minutes. Shall we be vulgar? Shall we go over to the ladies? What takes a piss in the pond? Doing emote takes a piss in the pond. Let's do it. Wukang-san takes a leak in the pond. Yay! Corrupted the water source. They wanted me to go. Oh man. I'm excited. Lord of the Inferno, hearken to our plea. Lord of the Inferno, deliver us from our misery. Almighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno. They obviously didn't want me pissing in the water. Your humble servants beseech you. Grace us with your divine presence. Oh! What the fuck? Whoa! Almighty Ifrit, we bring before you ignorant savages who know not your godhead. If it pleases you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame and make them as your own. Bring those two as well. What's going on? This wasn't as we agreed. I hope that fucking shady merchant gets it. None of your none but servants of Lord Ifrit may behold the right of summoning the souls of the unbelievers are forfeit. No, spare me, I beg you. Pitiful children of man, by my breath I claim you. Arise once more, as my loyal minions feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn. He didn't burn. Almighty Ifrit, my one true God. Oh dear. Your words are my bread. Impossible. By what sorcery do you resist Master's will? Could it be? Your soul already belongs to another? Yes, that is the only explanation. Well, just like the fable says, mighty Wukong's gonna challenge the gods. Forsooth, thy frail mortal frame can serve as a vessel to the blessing of what but the one. Yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. If the truth of thine allegiance waxeth clear, thou art the goddess blessed. Ah. The paragons warned us of those aberrant kind. Thine exist is not to be sought. Oh! Ring of fire! Let's go! Let's go, boy! was smashing him, man. Trying not to get knocked into that flame. Whoa. Where's he? Oh! He's up in the air. Holy shit! Shit, I couldn't even get out of that. Nice! Excellent. Fire crystal. None of us knew what to do there. We just all gelled together and just smashed. Nice. Pray, forgive my lateness. Oh, Fancred. I was delayed by congregation of the Amajal zealots. I swear, each seemed more evangelic than the last. Oh, nice. Phew. We could have done with your help with Ifrit. I see Bloodsworn wasted no time extracting the captors, no less than I expected from the Flame General's handpicked men. They should behead that bastard. As for those two, it's fair to say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel I owe you an apology, Wukong. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would never have left you to face it alone. You have been given a veritable baptism in fire. But let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surrounds. Camp Drybone, shall we say? This way, sir. That was awesome. That was a good end to the stream, I think. Nero Tolskaviva. So that was the mighty Ifrit. And what a disappointment he was. The readings were nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking the Uldar interference into account. You should know better than to rely on a 5-year-old data left by the 5th Legion. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland. Given the troubles at Count, we have only ourselves to rely on. Ever the pessimist, my dear Livia. Promise me you'll never change. We've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any reading worth a damn. Not there was aught of worth of a damn for it to read, but I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge that we've achieved by our primary objective. Yet I find that I am troubled by the adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Perhaps, but that is a consideration for another time. You have been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do so as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. Also, she's above him. With allies like that, beware a woman in love. I shall need to be on my best behavior. Oh, they all left. I wanted to thank them. I think I leveled up as well. That was awesome. And a very, very nice end to the stream. Let's just see what Thancred has to say first. Ah, there you are, Wukong. Come rest a while. You have no better opportunities after witnessing their gods' ignominious defeat. The Amajar will be less inclined to risk our wrath, at least for the time being. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. I was in the process of apologizing. I hope you can forgive me. I have arrived too late of any use to you or the abductees. They may be a whole of body, but the same cannot be said for their minds. Once a man is tempered with. But ill suits to me to dwell on negative. Amidst our misfortunes, there is still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand no less. There is a deed. That is a deed of no ordinary individual, Wukong. Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I have long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talent redeems undimmed. Minfilia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I can trust you that she shall object to me bearing the tidings to her. And now we can get a date with Minfilia. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax and return to the Wakened Sands when you are good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail. Don't take too long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves. Mint. Right, guys, I'm going to call it a night for now. That's been an absolutely good stream. That was an awesome stream, problems aside. But thanks for watching. Next one's going to be on Monday. There'll be no bonus stream this weekend because we've got the little one with us. So, yeah, we're traveling and playing with kids this weekend. So, yeah, it's been fun, guys. Next one's going to be Monday. Going to be Final Fantasy again. We're going to continue this story. And at some point, it will give us a Chocobo. But, yeah. until next time, I've always wanted to do this. See you later, guys. Have a good weekend, and I hope to see you all soon. Good night, Neth. Thanks for joining me. Always a pleasure.